Hi, my name's Thomas, and today I'll be interviewing two of my friends about the male gaze concept.
My name's Josh, and I'm 21.
My name's Claudia, and I'm 20.
Awesome. So my first question is today, do you guys know what the male gaze is?
No?
Kind of, but not really.
Before I tell you, I'll show you, and you guys both have to guess. Both, please look at this photo. Can you please show the camera what you're looking at? Looking at that photo, can you tell me now what male gaze is?
So I think it's like using women as sexual objects in
Or just males looking at
advertisements.
not the product.
Pretty much. The male gaze is a concept that was created by Laura Mulvey in 1975, where it says that media views females as passive objects being gazed at by a powerful male. Nowadays, many films consist of females being seen as a visual pleasure. This can be through wearing revealing clothing, sexy bodies, and it's also done in advertisement. You can now take that photo. Thank you. Josh, here is another picture. What did you think of that picture I just showed you?
She's pretty good looking.
Did you even notice the advertisement?
Not really.
Do you know you just showed signs of being a scopophiliac? A scopophiliac is when men have pleasure looking at women who are viewed as a sexual object. Claudia, as a woman, how does this photo make you feel?
I just feel like the girl is like a piece of meat, and like she's just being like objectified in this. Like I don't see how this is like advertising anything. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you notice any common gestures with the last two photos?
No.
Okay, let me show you this photo. Can you show the camera what you're looking at?
Sure.
It's the same as most advertisement of women, as they depicted as helpless and needing rescuing for a strong male figure. Can you guys both think of other times when the male gaze has occurred?
In like movies.
Yep, do you know any specific movies?
James Bond.
How is it shown in James Bond?
I think like in every movie he's like always helping like a helpless woman.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's always this hot like sexy woman, and he's always like there to save her. Like she's never like independent and like does her own thing.
Exactly. Now imagine if males acted the way that females did in this picture. What would it look like?
Superhero.
Weird? I don't know. It would look weird.
Now look at this photo. How ridiculous does this look?
That's right though.
Can you show the camera?
What a booty.
The male gaze has been occurring for centuries in media and advertisement. One of the reasons this is happening is that a statistic shows that CEOs of the 6 companies that own 90% of the media are all white males. This shows that in higher up decision making, no one is standing up for the females. So Josh, what do you think the implications of the male gaze is for young men?
Men. I reckon it's just like portraying them to be predators and just to expect things off women that is probably not real.
Exactly. And Claudia, what do you think this is for younger female audiences?
Kind of like a similar thing. Like if it like it's kind of like setting a standard for what women should like be portrayed as, and like what they feel like they should look like to be wanted. I don't know.
So I've got one last question. How do you think we can stop male gazing from occurring within the media?
I think just in advertising there needs to be a level of equal portrayal with men and women. Like I think it's always showing the man's like overbearing and like protective and like the stronger figure. I think there has to be more
Equality.
of an equality, not necessarily the women being stronger or the men being stronger, just like an equal level. And I think they're already doing it in like movies. For example, like Wonder Woman, like she's portrayed as this strong.
And her like butt's not out all the time and stuff. So.
Yeah, she like her boobs and her ass aren't out, and she's still this like incredibly strong, independent woman. And like
she shows up the other characters who are guys, like, because
Yeah,
they all
she's
think,
the-
oh, she's a chick.
yeah, she's the top one. Like I definitely think these days there's like
It's getting better.
yeah, there's a bigger portrayal of stronger women than men.
Awesome. Great response. Thanks so much for today, guys.